Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Finally. I know some of you are like, where are we at? Where are we at? And I'm a Pisces moon. So a lot of times I'll get a lot of messages from my sun sign, which is Libra. But Pisces speaks to me a lot too. And then, of course, Virgo, my Venus. So I check out all of them. So when I got to Virgo and then Libra, I was like, okay, because Virgo and Libra are right there. So I was like, damn it. I got to wait forever to get to Pisces. So you guys, finally, we are here. So Pisces, this is going to be your April reading. What is going on for my Pisces? The first thing I feel like, if you are an entrepreneur, watch your budget. Watch the money that you're spending out to get your business going. Now, it's nothing wrong with putting money into your business, but some of you could be buying things that you don't really need, or you could be buying things that are really not selling for your demographics. Whatever it is that you're doing, if this is a service that you're providing and you're having to buy products for it, but you don't have people that actually are getting the service, then you got to pull back on it because you could be losing money. For some of you, if you have an online business and you're ordering, 100 shirts and they're not selling, then you got to pull back on it. But I feel like there may be some things that need to be tightened up with your budget if you're an entrepreneur. I'm also getting some funkiness with relationships, Pisces. Some of you could be connecting to somebody who's a player, who is just full of shit, to be put it out there. This may be somebody who's coming back from the past too. It's like, oh, I changed. I want to work things out with you. Let's get back together. I'm a new woman. I'm a new man or whatever. And it's just a different shirt. They're the same type of person. So be really careful that you're not going to be taken in by somebody who is talking a good game, but they're really not coming in with anything with action. Because I feel like for a few of you, whether this is a new person or somebody coming back from the past, somebody is just like talking. There's no follow through. So I want to say be really careful with your heart, especially if you're dealing with fire sign energy or possibly even air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Now, I try not to get too caught up on the signs, but if you have somebody who's coming in and you know that they talking plenty of bullshit, there's no action. Oh, I'm going to leave my wife, but that never happens. Oh, give me a little time to work on myself and then we'll move towards a commitment, but it never happens. Or I'm going to invest more time into you and it never happens. Use your discernment, with this situation, you guys, because some I feel like there's going to be a person who's going to try to play you. Now, if you are in a relationship and you're doing this to other people, I feel like whatever is done in the dark is coming to the light. So for some of you, you may have some things that come out where you're not being completely honest. There could be some deception that you're going to be dealing with. And it may be, I get a lot of gossip and I get a lot of slander. I swear to God, y'all, the house is not on fire. I'm looking at this screen and it looks like I am just sitting in hell. Like it's a hell pit. But I promise you, it literally is just some dragon blood incense, but it is really going. Maybe I need some cleansing over here. Okay, getting back. I digress, Pisces. I just wanted to let y'all, don't worry. Don't call 911. I feel like some of you are definitely going to be dealing with a lot of gossip and betrayal. This could be coming from friends. This could be coming from family. This could be coming from a coworker. So I will say be mindful of what you put out there, what you share with people. Some of you have a Judas in your camp where you think, okay, we're cool. We're going to be all right. And then they come back and they literally take you down. And it's because this person never had a connection at all. This could be a fake friend. So some of you could be dealing with somebody where the energy is really, really, they smiling in your face. They're playing you. Because some of you, I feel like there's going to be some betrayal that comes out of it. And there's going to be some pain. A lot of disappointment because some of you may actually feel like you have a better relationship with this person than what you really do. Give me just a moment, Pisces. Got to get this caffeine pumping. I also feel like there is going to be pull away, hermit mode. Now, for some of you, this could be because of betrayal. You could be like, oh my God, I can't believe this person did this to me. I'm going to pull away from, I don't want to say the social scene. I'll put it that way. If you are on any type of social media, I feel like there may be a pull away. If you are finding out that people that you dealt with were in with this person, you may even be cutting ties with them. If this is a relationship and this was cheating and you found out about it, I feel like you're cutting ties. So I will say watch your heart when it comes to friends, when it comes to family members. And if this is a job situation, Be really careful about who you tell your business to. I mean, a lot of times you can pick out the Judas in your clique because you can tell the way they react to certain things that elevate you. And then also too, I always get a feeling like I need to watch this person a little bit more. Something is off with their energy. And it's because spirit is trying to give me some type of intuition or intuitive hit that you need to watch them. You need to put your eye on them. So I feel for a few, you may have already known who this person is. The shock may not be there. But some, I feel like you're going to be kind of devastated with this. There's definitely this feeling of being beat up by a situation. Now, I feel at the end of the day, you're going to be okay. You're going to move on. Sometimes we got to cut ties with negativity so that we can go be great. So if this does happen to you, mourn it, grieve it, take your time, pull away. But at the end of the day, I feel like that you're going to come back even stronger. I feel like if this was the intent to take you down, that you're going to pull yourself back together. It's kind of like I can show you better than I can tell you energy. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I do feel some of you could be having an issue with children. Um, Getting like a transformation. This could be dealing with children that are going through puberty. This could be with a child that is transforming from a toddler to, a young adolescent or a teenager. You may get a little mood swings with this. Some of you may be having problems with parents, communication issues. But I'm definitely getting some family issues that are coming in that you may have to deal with. There could be miscommunication. There also could be, even with that betrayal, that could have been a family member. But I feel like there's going to be something where you need to talk a little bit more. So if you have a child that is going through a transformation and they start pulling away and they're not talking, then you may need to go ahead and look into that a little bit more. They could be going through something. I mean, we're still in the middle of a pandemic. So some of you might be dealing with the energy of a child that is struggling or a young person that is struggling. I am getting the death of something. This could be major transformation for them or major transformation for you. For a few others, this could be an actual physical death in the family. And my condolences if you are dealing with some situation like that. But I do feel like something is coming to the end, you guys. Whether this is a friendship through betrayal or there is actually a transitioning, something is coming to an end. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. A few of you may be finding yourselves in a work partnership. This could be connecting with a friend or coworker who wants to go into business with you. I will say, Spirit is saying, make sure that you get everything in writing. If you're going to go into business with friends, family members, anyone, make sure you have a contract. Make sure that you are 100% about what you're getting out of this. I do feel like there's some legal stuff that's going to be coming in where there is filling out paperwork. Some of you could be getting an LLC. There may even be changing a business name. But I'm getting something with a partnership that looks like it needs to be discussed a little bit more, Pisces. Now, some of you, I do feel like there may be an issue of working a job that is underneath you. Some of you may be feeling like I could be making more because I'm more skilled, I'm more talented, I'm more gifted. But you may be stuck at this job or you feel like you're stuck. Spirit is saying that you're not. You have opportunities that are coming in. I guess somebody who's really, really talented, but they may not be living up to their best potential. And it could be that the place that they work or the place that employs them is not utilizing them to the best of their ability. Some of you may be getting some clarity with this. You may be feeling like there is something that's going to open up for you that shows you that, this other opportunity is better because my skills are being put out. People are noticing me for what I do. I do get there's some recognition that's going to be coming you guys' way, whether this is doing really well at a job, doing really well on a project. This could even be something with school where you could be acknowledged for something that you're doing at school. But I do get a lot of growth that's coming in and recognition because somebody's going to be seeing your worth, Pisces. Let's get into the cards. Be careful of being manipulated. Some of you may be dealing with people that are trying to get their way. Could be Air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But I feel like somebody could be trying to manipulate things to go the way that they want them to go. And they're maybe trying to push you into that energy. Be careful of people who are trying to force you to have conversations you don't want to have. Or trying to get into your business that you don't really want to discuss or open up with them. That could go back to that gossip. But be careful of manipulation. Don't feel like you owe anybody anything, or that you have to put your business out there. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If you have somebody coming to you for money, watch your money. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I get new beginnings, you guys, so I feel like something is going to close off and you're going to have to start some things over. For a few of you, this is a relationship ending and you're feeling like you have to start it over. I get a lot of defending yourself, so there may be this issue of feeling attacked. You could have somebody that is trying to manipulate a situation. It feels like narcissistic behavior. Like, I'm going to make you do what I want you to do, and I'm going to make everything seem like it's your fault. Now, this is a general read. This could be you doing this, or this could be people doing this to you. But I do feel like there's something where you're dealing with a narcissistic person that could be ego-driven. Some of you may be coming out of that energy where it's like, you know what, everything is not my fault. You're trying to put everything on me, or you're trying to manipulate this. I cannot say that word today. Manipulate the situation. So I do feel like you're going to be seeing somebody clearly for who they are. And some of you may not like what you see. You may come to this point where it's like, I thought we were cool, and now I'm seeing you for what you really are, and I realize that I never should have dealt with you. Whether this is a relationship, a friendship, or a co-worker. Let's get into the cards. Oh, Seven of Wands, defending. She's trying to stand up for herself. So whether you're male or female, you may be in a situation where you're trying to defend yourself. Death card. Transformation, something's ending. And it could be because you got into an argument with somebody, or something went left and there was communication problems, and it's ending. It's going to have to fall away. Nine of Coins, moving on solo. For a few of you, this could even be an argument with a business person. And we got Eight of Blades, self-imposed bondage, fears. Somebody's feeling trapped. Could have been by their own decision, though. Some of you could have made a bad decision. Trusted the wrong person, dealt with the wrong people, and then it went left. There was something that went really left, Pisces. And some of you are kind of like, well, shit, how do I get out of this now? Like, how do I deal with this? So there is something where I feel like there's a lot of juggling, too, with the Two of Coins. This could be going from place to place, trying to figure out your opening. If this is a job, you could be putting in multiple resumes. You might be looking at other jobs. If this is a person, you may be trying to get out of a relationship, but you want to stand by before you do it. For some of you, you might even be trying to get your story straight. There's definitely something with you defending yourself, and you might be like, okay, look, let me go ahead, let me get everything in order so that we can talk about it. Because for some of you, you feel trapped in a situation that you may have created. We have the Temperance card. This is about balance, but sometimes this is, if you look at it, two people that are not meeting eye to eye, and that's why the conflict could be there for some of you. Whether this is family, with a relationship, or a co-worker. Some of you are having an issue with somebody where it's like, you don't think like I think. We got two people that are really, that they're vexed. They're looking at each other like, you feel froggy jump. And we got a mediator that may be coming in to make this thing work. Some of you may actually be dealing with HR, or you may be dealing with a matriarch figure to bring things back together. Whatever it is, this could even be two people going to therapy, but I feel like there's a lot of animosity that's going on. There could be because of betrayal, because of issues. Yeah, Page of Blades. Something being discovered, something coming out. Puts these two people at odds. So if somebody's cheating, their shit may get real raw real quick. If somebody's stealing, it may be discovered. If somebody's lying, it may come out. Whether this is you or them, there's something that's coming to light. Six of Blades. Walking away, leaving baggage behind. High Priestess. Somebody is intuitively connecting with someone where it could be even a spiritual person. This may even be somebody who's pulling cards on somebody, trying to get a little bit deeper in their business. But this could be a spiritual person that's walking away from a business or from a connection to something new. Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two of Cups. This could be connecting with a love relationship. Some of you might be connecting with another water sign. Three of Coins. I feel like there's going to be even maybe thinking about going into partnership with a partner. The Devil card. Now, I did pick that up when I was reading for myself with addictions. Ten of Blades, stabbed in the back. That's that betrayal. King of Blades. Some of you may even be thinking about legal action. Two of Coins. I feel like there's going to be some researching, possibly going back to school. The Chariot card, final card. Some of y'all are like, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. So let's see. Let's get into it. We have the Seven of Wands, and this person is defending themselves. They're defending their stance, and they're defending them against a lot of people. I think this is the gossip issue with some of you. Now, you could be dealing with an energy of people that are, at some point, we're talking behind your back. Now, they may be bringing things out to the light because right under that is the Ace of Blades. Something coming out. It's like, now I got to defend myself because this thing is hitting the fan or whatever it is. Now, for some of you, general read, you could be dealing with somebody where you're kind of, finding some things out about this person that you didn't know. And this person is like, no, I didn't do that. That ain't me. Hold up. Wait a minute. And you're like, well, no, this is what I heard. This is what I see. So some of you may be looking at somebody and saying, look, you need to explain yourself. I saw text messages, you're married, you're involved. Or, you could be trying to catfish somebody or somebody may be trying to catfish you, but there's some fakery that's going on and it's going to be discovered. And it's because you got people that are looking, Pisces. Some of you have a Judas in your camp that's looking for dirt. If this is not them, this is you going through somebody's phone, through their computer. Let me see what I can find. So there is some conflict that's coming in because of something that was discovered. Now, the Death card is showing that a lot of you are trying to get out of this energy. Like, I don't even want to do this anymore. So be prepared, Pisces. Some of you may be ending friendships with not one, but a few people around you. And it could be because of gossip or slander. The transformation card is showing that for a few of you, this is something that's going to take you through a major change. This could be leaving a job because you don't get along with your coworkers. This could be walking away from family because there's an issue in the family that you just can't rock with. There also could be a relationship where a secret comes out. And somebody's like, you know what? I'm over it. I'm done. I'm walking away from this. I feel like be careful. Some of you could be having someone that is trying to affect your money. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is always to me an independent, self-employed person or somebody who's trying to at least take care of themselves. But with the Death card on top of this, I feel like some of you may be having a person who's really trying to fuck up your income, fuck up your money, which may be leading you to this juggling card, this Two of Coins. I got to hustle. I got to save my shit. Somebody's trying to mess with my stuff. Some of you may be picking up pieces, trying to pull a job together. This could even be, like I said, with that Seven of Wands trying to defend yourself. Some of you could be like telling one person this story, telling another person this story, or trying to get everything together. But I feel like there's an energy of, oh, I got to pull this shit together. Somebody is really thinking. And it's because the self-imposed fears. There was something that happened that made you feel kind of trapped in a situation. And it could have been an air sign that trapped you. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. If not, this could have been somebody that put you in a situation that made you feel threatened. And some of you are going to walk away from it with the Death card. Like, I don't even want to deal with this anymore. I don't want the conflict. I don't want the drama. I'm going to move forward. You may be trying to walk away from this. But this person may be messing with balance. It's like, look, I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight with you anymore. Why? Just leave me the fuck alone. Move on. Let me go. Stop talking. Shut the fuck up. Some of you are like, okay, look, if this is not you, this is the person telling you this. Like, when you get caught, you get busted cheating, and you're like, look, I already apologized 9 times. 9 times. What else you want? Blood? What you want me to do? I don't apologize. I don't told you everything that you want to know. What else do you want from me? And the person is like, tell me again. Tell me again. Because they're closed off. So some of you are dealing with somebody who's like this. They're not receiving it. This could be you. Yeah. for the 15th time. Now, if you're dealing with somebody that's apologizing 15 times, that is on you, self-imposed. If you're dealing with an energy where you're constantly having to defend yourself with the same people and you're out of balance because of that, that's self-imposed. You're putting yourself in these situations with these people. A lot of you, though, are like, fuck this shit. I'm walking away. I'm taking this baggage off. I'm out. Whatever this is, this energy that's on top of y'all, where it's throwing your balance off, where it's making you feel some kind of way. I can't sleep at night. I'm worried. I'm stressing. Some of you are like, nah, Papa. I don't want to do this no more. I'm taking this off of me. This is literally the end of walking away from a bad situation. Like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. It's making my life a little bit more difficult than what I want it to be. So I'm out. It may be affecting my money. It could be affecting my relationships with people. I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm taking this baggage off. Whatever came to light caused problems. Whatever is going to come to light will cause a problem. Now, if you're on the wrong side of this, Pisces, I tell you, get in front of it. Get in front of it and take power. The only way people have power over you is if you go ahead and you don't stand up and you allow them to feel like they have the upper hand. If it was me with my Pisces moon, hell yeah, I did it. I did it. I sure did. I wasn't in my right mind when I did it. I wasn't thinking straight when I did it, but I did it, and I'm taking ownership of it. Now, what you gonna do about that? You ain't gonna put it out there because I'm fixing to put it out there. Yeah, I did it. Take your power back. If this is on you. If something is being discovered and you know it's going to come out and you don't want the drama of it, get ahead of it. Snatch it out the Judas hand. Say, yeah, you thought you had me. But I'm going to throw myself on the sword and I'm going to ask for forgiveness. And I'm going to let people make that judgment on me. Some of you are doing this. Now, if you're dealing with somebody, it's a general read. If you're dealing with somebody and you discover something and they're like, I ain't do it. I do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I've been in that situation too, and that should always end up fucked up. Some of you may be dealing with somebody like that, but we can't get past this page of blade. Somebody has a magnifying glass, Pisces. Whether this is you or somebody else, somebody's looking deep into a situation, and there's some betrayal. Somebody's looking for dirt. This could be you doing this for somebody. Maybe you know a coworker doing something shady shit. I'm going to go tell HR because I want your promotion. I mean, you get it how you get it. That's between you and your spirits. But for some of you, you're dealing with a situation where somebody might betray you because of something that was discovered. Damn. Look at me. I'm sitting up here thinking, like, do I have any dirt out there? I think this was even in the Libra reading, like something was going to come out. I don't have no extra babies. I ain't do no money laundering. I might got a couple of titty pics floating out there, but that was back in my days when they was young and perky and everything like that. And I'm going to own that shit. But I mean, honestly, it could be anything. If you are sexting people that you are not comfortable with and you don't know them, don't put your shit out. Don't put your shit out. If you are having conversations that you don't want other people to know about, everybody is screenshotting everything nowadays, recording messages. There's no privacy anymore. I don't even trust people I'm sitting across the table with talking half the time. I'm like, okay, I know they got a mic on. I know they got a mic, but the better thing is to own your shit. If you're a cross watcher and you're looking at this and you know Pisces about to bust your ass because something coming out, own it. Because if you don't, you're going to end up losing someone. This could be a relationship. This could be a friendship. Whatever the issue is where you feel trapped, you're not. You can take your power back. You can open the door and walk out. But this is somebody that feels like they've been, backed up into a corner. Like, damn. And it's because of this betrayal, this discovery. And because it came out in the Libra reading, some of you definitely could be dealing with an air sign person. Or somebody who's just very bold, very loud, very animated, because that's what a Libra is. The majority of us. You very rarely find quiet Libras. because we like to be the attention, so we talk loud. All of us do. Unless you learn and train yourself how to, and them be them fake Libras. I'm sorry if y'all looking fake Libras, but y'all know we loud. I feel like that some of you could be evolving into some type of spiritual business, but there may be some issues with people that you're dealing with. Because we have the High Priestess. Somebody who's very, very intuitive. And I feel like this is your energy. And I feel like some of you definitely are going to be getting job opportunities. I feel like there's a lot of growth because there's an ending and there's a new beginning. Something ends, something starts over. So if you are looking for a job, intuitively, I feel like Spirit is going to guide you to the right place because it's showing that you will get something. And I feel like you have partnerships and money coming in, Pisces. Some of you definitely are going to be going back to school. You're going to be completing something. Some of you are going to be taking some type of spiritual classes. You could be opening a spiritual business. There's something definitely going in with intuition. I feel like this is mentoring. Some of you may be even discussing conflict with a mentor or a parent, a father figure, somebody who teaches you, or a mother figure, somebody who teaches you. But I get something with classes. Now, some of you, there may be some disruption in some classes, and it may have to do with, because betrayal was on top of that, may have something that's coming out. Maybe a professor or somebody, they're padding the grades, or maybe somebody, you plagiarized the essay or something and somebody is seeing it. But I feel like for somebody that teaches your education or teaches education, somebody may be trying to block progress with you. Whether this is a mentor, a teacher, or somebody who's jealous, you're gonna get through it because you got the Chariot card, which shows you're moving forward. But for some of you, you may just feel like there's some blocks that are coming in. Maybe you're having a hard time retaining things. Maybe you're having a hard time. You have test anxiety, but I feel like you're gonna get past it. The High Priestess is showing in your energy, and she's very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. So I feel like there's a lot of things that you may feel that are coming that you can get ahead of. If it's education, I feel like you can do it. Some of you may have to actually have a conversation with a professor or a teacher, somebody that you're dealing with, if you need extra help. Don't be prideful. I'm also getting addiction issues. There could be something with overeating, over drinking, over drugging, over sexing, over OCD, workaholic. But I'm getting that there's a lot of energy that's coming in. For some, I feel like it's a workaholic. I feel like that you got a new opportunity or a new job that's coming in and you're going in full force with it. The Chariot card is showing that you have something that you're excited to be moving towards. And for a lot of you, after all this bullshit that was at the beginning, you might be really looking forward to this new beginning because it's like all this other stuff was just crap. Remember, you're taking that backpack off and you're walking away from whatever this drama or bullshit is. The Chariot card is showing that you're moving forward. If you look with this card too, this man and his family, they're moving forward. Nobody's looking back. So if there was something that came out for you guys that kind of threw you off and messed with your money a little bit, or even threw you off with education, you stressed out, couldn't study the way you needed to, I feel like it's going to open up again with the Chariot card. You're going to balance yourself and you're going to move forward. I do feel like there's something with education that's going to be completed. So if you may be graduating, completing their degree program, their certification program, some of you may even get jobs as educators. You might be sharing knowledge. A few of you, I feel like that there could be an issue with a confrontation, possibly with an air sign. It's interesting because I feel somebody could be challenging you. Now, this could be a teacher, this could be an employer, but I feel like there's somebody that's going to challenge you, but you're going to rise to the occasion, Pisces. I really feel like that. If you have somebody that's kind of poking at you, choose your battles wisely. I think somebody's just trying to see what you're made of. But you're gonna rise to the occasion. You got a job that's coming in, and this could be you could be new, and people are like, okay, let me see if they can handle it. Let me see if they can, do what they're supposed to do, and you will be able to do it. I do feel that there's a love interest that's going to be coming in. This could be somebody that you meet at work or through work. You might be working on some type of project with this person. There may even be some talks about a partnership that's coming in. But I feel like there's a connection that is coming. For some, could be same-sex relationship. For a few, you could be meeting, there could be an age difference. Somebody could be older, younger. But I definitely feel there is a connection that's coming in. And it may be because of a breakup. Something came out, you broke up, you're moving on. You didn't think you were going to connect with somebody. Because I feel like some of you may have walked away from a relationship that was very volatile. A lot of deception involved in it. And not even looking for love. You're focused on money. I feel like somebody walked away and it's like, fuck this. I'm going to focus on my money, on my coins. I'm going to complete my education. I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to do what I need to do. You might end up meeting somebody through work or work relationship. I also see a lot of creativity coming in for you guys. Some of you that have been really, really too, um, what do you want to say? Too stiff, too anal. I feel like with this card, this is more coming in with a playful nature. I mean, we got the Easter Bunny and stuff. Some of you might even be getting some type of messages today about a creative project or something that's going to start off. Because we got a lot of Easter colors and then we got the bunny down there hopping. So interesting that I taped it today. But I feel like some of you may have some messages that are coming in with creativity. A lot of you are going to be exploring and making money with creativity. You could be going into partnerships with people that has something to do with things that you create with your hands. Art, clothing, makeup, hair, products. You have some things that are going to be opening up for you. A few of you with this double card could be dealing with somebody with addictions. Some of you, because of everything that you went through, might be drinking a little bit more, eating a little bit more, smoking a little bit more because you've gone through some stuff. Don't get stuck in that energy. And if you're dealing with somebody that's having addictions, I don't feel like you're going to be able to heal them. They need something more. If this is you, don't let yourself get too far off into this. I mean, we all have addictions, whether it's sugar, sex, looking at too much TV. We all have things that we deal with. So addictions to me are never, judge. I don't try to be judgmental. We shouldn't be, because we all struggle with something. But I feel for some of you, if you're doing it because you've gone through a lot of issues, especially if you lost somebody that was really close to you, with a lot of gossip and slander, some of you are going to be devastated. You're going to be really hurt. But I feel like you're moving on. The Chariot card is showing that you're going to put something behind you and move forward, because that's the only way that you can go. There's nothing in the back for you. There's nothing in the past for you anymore, Pisces. Especially with betrayal. There's a lot of hurt. You have somebody who's not wanting to see eye to eye. And we got the death of a situation. Six of Blades, moving on from something that was difficult. You got tired of having to defend yourself in something. There's new opportunities with money coming in. You may be tested at this job, but do what you do. You work hard, you're intuitive, you know what you need to do, you're creative. Do what you do. The money is there, the money is going to come. So when that door closes and they say another door opens, that's really this energy. It really is. That might be my title for the video. But it looks like something is closing off, or either you slam the door on it, but you got something that's about to start that takes you in a whole different direction. I didn't get Ace of Wand, but I feel Ace of Wand energy, new beginnings. Whether you're graduating from school, new beginnings. Walking away from an abusive relationship and meeting someone new, new beginnings. Ending a business relationship or a partnership because of deception, slander, gossip, or a friendship. Moving on, meeting new people, new beginnings. All right, Pisces. Oh, you guys in the comments, y'all got to let me know. That was a lot of heavy energy at the beginning, but I'm so glad that you're coming out of it and you're going to be okay. The Chariot card is like, oh, let me brush it off. Let me take it off, because I'm moving forward. And you are. You're strong, Pisces. We're strong. All right, my loves.